Okay, guys, I just wanted to address the allegations. And yes, it is true. I did open cards off screen, and I'm sorry. So, you have no reason to believe me, but I gotta show you what I got because it was some crazy polls yesterday. I was just tired after doing school and junk all day. I just didn't feel like sitting down to make the video, so I just opened them just to see what I got. Because sometimes I get like kind of nothing, but it's fun to do anyways. But not this time. Okay, so first, here's the Star Wars pack. I got Darth Vader. You've seen Darth Vader. He is a 768, and I'm gonna pause it. Okay, I paused it because I turned on the light, and I don't think it did anything. So, anyways, that was Darth Vader. Then I got Aldani Garrison, 27 health. Another ignore the penalty for the aspect card. You know my opinions on these. If you've seen these before, very cool, but kind of niche. I feel like it's a little too niche to have every single pack be one of these, in my opinion. I guess when you open a billion packs like I am, it's a little overdone. Next, we got the 4 for a Swoop by Marauder. Blue and a heroic 4/4 on attack draw card. Really like that one. Very nice ability. The cost is very effective, so nice. Honestly, I would probably upgrade this one a bunch because I'm like, I want to keep drawing cards. So there's that one. I have 1 for Flash the Vents. Attack with a unit, it gets +2/+0 and gains Overwhelm for this attack. After completing this attack, if the unit damaged a base, defeat that unit. So you're kind of going for it. So maybe if +2 gives you exactly what you need to kill something, this would be a perfect card for that. What the heck? Well, I'm going to ignore that for now. I just got charged $100 on Amazon, and I don't even know what for. So, oh boy. Anyways, 1 for an Imperial Door Technician, blue and a black, 2 and a 2. Okay, when defeated, you heal 2 damage from your base. Pretty cool. Very useful. Very nice. Likey. Collateral damage. What the heck is going on? Get a billion emails. I'm under attack. Anyways, play 3 for collateral damage. Deal 2 damage to a unit. Then deal 2 damage to a base or another unit in the same arena. It's a great card. Would you shut up, computer? I have it plugged in. It's in overheat mode, apparently. I forgot I set that to that. Anyways. 2 and a 2. So it does 4 damage for 3. Very nice, actually. And you attack 2 different things, or even a base. So that's good. And then got a Hyperspace Seasoned Tracker. 4 for 4/4 and hidden. I actually think I have this card. What the heck does B mean? What the heck does that mean? What the heck does that mean? B. Pretty cool. It's 4/4 and he's hidden, so he just can't be attacked. It's not a bad card by any means. So he's Bounty Hunter, so Bounty Hunter triggers might trigger too. I was pretty excited about this one. Scavenging Sandcrawler, 4 for a 1/7. On attack, you may put a card from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. If you do, create a credit token. I don't really know why you wouldn't, because that just gives you stuff to draw from later. I guess if you're playing a graveyard deck that uses those, maybe not be the best idea, but I don't feel like that's typically the white color, or yellow, I mean. So, worth it to me. I like this one a lot. Haymaker for 4. Give an experience token to a friendly unit. That unit deals damage equal to its power to an enemy unit in the same arena. I really like this card too. It's a common. Very nice. Then 1 for a Rookie Rocket Jumper. 1 for a 2/1. When played, you may pay 1. If you do, give a shield token to a unit. Oh, to this unit. My bad. Misread that. I was like, wait a minute. But no. Look, there's like a red shiny thing right there. It's like a bomb. Pretty cool. I actually like this. Oh, look, it has a keyword Twi'lek. I actually didn't realize that. Does that mean there's going to be Twi'lek specific activations later? I've heard, I forget what it's called. It's like Homeworlds or something like that. There's like not the next set. That's like Ashes of the Empire or something. But the one after that, it could be centered around like, here's different Homeworlds, and then you get cards from there. I'm personally hoping for a Gungan deck. I want not necessarily Jar Jar Binks, but his people, because his people are freaking scary. They're like 8 feet tall, and they jump like twice that. So scary. Next we got 4, 4, 4. Nope, wrong. 4 for Hidden Hunters, which is a 4/5, and they're hidden, so they can't be attacked, and they're a bounty hunter. So this is probably gonna go in my Baby Boba deck because that's just good. It's pretty solid. It's more for your money. You get an extra health, and it's hidden, so they can't even attack you the first time. So that's nice. Here we go. Now we got a shiny. Boom. Same card as earlier, actually. Deal 2 damage to a unit, then deal 2 damage to another base, to a base or unit. And pretty good. But this one's shiny, so yeah, you've already seen it. But I really like the shininess to it. Kind of gives it a gold sheen, and I like that. Wow. You know what's funny about this? I don't remember this card. Nothing Left to Fear. Choose a friendly unit. Give it +2/+2 for this phase. And you may defeat a non-leader unit with power equal to or less than the chosen unit. So this is in reference to the time where Kanan thinks that the Inquisitor killed Ezra. So he just kind of goes ham on the Inquisitor. And I think he almost kills him. I think Ezra stops him from actually killing him, but he almost did. So he has nothing left to fear. He has nothing left to lose. But that's a really cool. Plus you give him a +2 first, so like, man, you could get rid of some good stuff with that. Then we got Arviel Skeen 3 for a 4/3. When played and on attack, you may defeat a credit token belonging to any player, and if you do, deal 1 damage to unit or base. Obviously, you're not defeating your own if other people got him. I mean, why would you, right? I was like, hey, okay. Anyone else have tokens? Okay. Yours are going first, not mine. Although you're going to be a target now, so be careful what you do. And then, the big boy. This is what I opened yesterday, and I have no proof that this came from the pack, because I didn't have it on video. It's the Millennium Falcon Prestige. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. I love this card. It's a 3 cost for a 2/5. On attack, you may give a space unit -2/-0 for this attack. That doesn't have to be yours. Could be an enemy's, so now they can't hurt you as bad. And they give a ground unit +2/+0 for this phase, so you make someone a little stronger. Amazing. And it's freaking prestige, man. Look at this. I can't believe it. Like, I was so happy when I opened it. I was like, no way, I'm not even taking a video of it, man. But yeah, here it is. Sorry you guys didn't get to open it with me. That is 100% my bad. But here it is. I will continue to make this. Proves to me that I should have always taken a video of it. I hit real good with that collector booster on camera, and that was fun. So I need to show you guys. Anyway, so yeah, here it is. This is why the Star Wars pack I really wanted to show you. There was another card, I believe. I don't know why I didn't just put this one in the back. I've already saw it. So Bodhi Rook, Rebel. On attack, you may give a friendly Rebel unit Sentinel for this phase. Oh. I think my friend was actually talking to me about this card today, and I just didn't even realize I had him. It's pretty cool. He's very cool. And look, he's got like an Imperial, I think, symbol on this. Or maybe just a gear. I don't know. Anyways, really cool power. It is rare. Technically, this is more rare than... Actually, no. This card is more rare. This art is more rare for sure. Very cool card. So you can give it any rebel unit Sentinel. So great. You can attack with him first. Now you have Sentinel every single phase. Nice. Anyways, yeah, sorry that I misled you guys. I will be punished for my sins, I think, for this card. Yeah, pretty freaking awesome. But that's not all, okay? So there's this one, but I also opened a magic card thing. The pack. So I also have to show you these. Starting with the token, of course. You always start with the token, okay? It's the most important thing of all the cards. So, Insect Warrior, Flying, and Food on a Skateboard. So, I know you're dying to see that, and you didn't, so you didn't miss it. Anywho, Bebop, Warthog, Warrior. I was really excited to get this card. I just wish he had Partner for a very specific reason you'll see soon. Because Bebop, Warthog Warrior, Legendary Creature, War Mutant Warrior. I don't know if you remember me talking about this card, but I mentioned it. But I got it backwards because its power is very specific. Because it says this one has Menace. So this creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. And then also, this is a boar. Remember, he's a boar. He gives rhinos you control Menace. And he has Swamp Cycling, so you can discard him and get a Swamp. Anyways, that's not important. The important thing is, rhinos you control have Menace, and he has Menace, and he's a boar. So they can't be blocked unless they have 2 or more creatures blocking him. Remember that. In fact, I'm putting it aside. Make your move. Instant. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. That's awesome, actually. For a moment, there is only relentless snow and frozen breath. That's a cool thing. I don't know what it's talking about, but that's awesome. So, I mean, this is pretty good to clean up a little bit of things. Power 4 or greater, so, I mean, that's a good cleanup spell if they got, like, a Voltron deck going that you can't battle. Very nice. Then we got Null Group Biological Assets. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Whenever this creature attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Very straightforward. It's just good. It's first strike, so you hit something first, and if it dies, it doesn't hurt you at all. So if they have a bajillion, they have a billion attack damage, but they have 2 health. Or actually 3 health even. I don't know how that happens. But this thing will still win because it hit it first. I'm a company woman. I'm part of the plan. I'm part of the team, and I enjoy my work. Zodi. I didn't know that was a woman. All I knew is it was a snake with arms, which usually means it's a lizard, but I think it's supposed to be a snake. Or maybe that's the girl. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I'm trying to actually keep up with turtles now, because I've got really into it because of this set. Anyways, very good. Oroku Sakai Shredder Rising, Legendary Creature, Human Ninja. Sneak for its regular cost is 2 and a black, its sneak is 1 and a black. And then, whenever Oroku Sakai deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. So, yeah, that sucks that you lose a life, but at the same time, you did a minimum of 3 damage because she has 3 damage. And then you draw a card, so you hit stuff and draw a card at the same time. That's pretty good. You do lose a health, but they're losing more health, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter if you have 1,000,000 health or 3. All that matters is that you win, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. Now, the important part. That's why I brought up Bebop. Rocksteady. I got both of them in the same pack. Rocksteady. Crash Courser. Legendary Creature. Rhino Mutant. Rocksteady can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Boars you control can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. And this one has Forest Cycling instead of Swamp Cycling. But the reason why it's important that you have both And that the very clear mistake that I had on my part is I thought Boar guy gave Boar's Menace, and I thought Rhino guy gave Rhinos that can't be blocked by more than one creature. But no, they give each other. So Rhino give Warhog, Warhog give Rhino. So that means when you have both of them out, they at the same time cannot be blocked by one. They can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures. At the same time, they cannot be blocked by more than one creature. So they just can't be blocked by creatures. And that's why I wish it was a freaking like just one of them. I guess you could just put one of them as the leader, and then when the other one comes out, boom, they can't be blocked. You just start hitting stuff. This guy is 7. This guy's a 5/4, so he's slightly stronger, I guess. They're both common cards, but man, they work together so well. I'm so happy to see it. Anyways, enough fangirling about it. I'm moving on. EFP Point Squad, 1 and 2 red or 1 and 2 white. Creature Human Soldier. When another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Man, I just think of all the +1/+1 counter stuff that I want to do. That seems to be how I gravitate towards in this game, and it's kind of cool that Mutagen was that already. So, not all humans fear the unknown. The Earth Protect Force specializes in teaching the unknown to fear them instead. So it's Earth Protection Force is EPF. I forgot to see if they said anything. They don't. Pretty good card. And you get pretty big on its own. You can make a token deck at the same time you're doing a Voltron. Well, actually, nah, this is just a creature. This was a legendary creature. That'd be awesome. And then Ice Cream Kitty, 1 in a black or 1 in a green. Artifact creature, Food Cat Mutant. Sacrifice another creature or token and pay 2. You draw a card. You can only use that as a sorcery, which is like a great power to have. 2 and sacrifice this creature. You gain 3 life. That's not what they mean by pet food, dude. Michelangelo. So this is a great card because this card just makes you able to draw cards. Creature or token, and Mutagen is tokens. So you can pay 1 for +1/+1, but if you're like running low on cards, instead you pay 2, which I think, funny enough, I don't have a Mutagen right now because that wasn't a Mutagen token, and I do not want to get up. Anyways, I think you have to pay 2 anyway, so you just pay 2 and draw a card instead of doing a +1 if you have him. So fits pretty well. Next we got Karai's Technique. This one is an uncommon. 1 white and black. Sneak for a white and black. Choose one or both. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. So you're technically doing 3 more damage while they're doing 3 less damage at the same time. You can just take someone out. Very good. Okay. And look at this one. I don't really know who this turtle is, but it's Jenika's Technique. Sneak for red. Jenika's Technique deals 2 damage to each creature. Of course it's dangerous. That's the whole point of a weapon. See, full art. It's got the sewer borders going on. I really like this art, actually. I don't know who Jenika is. I haven't really seen her pop up in anything that I've been researching, so I'm in for a surprise when I start reading them. Side tangent, I got a subscription to some cosmology or comicology or something like that, so I'm going to start reading these. So that's how invested I'm getting in this. Alright, and then, that one's really cool. Full art, very nice looking. I'll probably go in a red deck if I make one. New Generations Technique. 3 in a green or sneak for 2 in a green. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands cards and put them into the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. Uno, Moha, Odin, and Yi carry on the brothers' legacy. New York will be free once more. Huh, interesting. I think that for this card, it's really good because sorcery, 3 and a green. Kind of expensive. Or you can do 2 and a green if you're willing to swap something out. But you can pick 2 lands. They're just now on your battlefield. And that's kind of huge. Like, if you're able to do this pretty early, you can get ahead of people quite fast. Because you have 2 extra mana. Pretty good. Next, Anchovy Banana Pizza. This one's shiny. Kind of cool. 2 and a black. 2 blacks. 2 and 2 blacks. When you enter, destroy target creature. When this enters, destroy target creature. 2 and sacrifices artifact, you gain 3 life. So it comes in, you destroy something, and then you eat it, 3 life. Question. Do you like penicillin on your pizza? Donatello. No. Even in shiny, that form, that pizza looks disgusting. I don't know how it's blue. Like, why is that blue stuff on it? Just retro mutagen. Alright. Next, Michelangelo Mutant BFF. When I opened this card, I was like, oh, no way. These are uncommon. They're not, like, super rare or anything. But I like it. It's Michelangelo Mutant BFF, 2 and 2 green. Each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Whenever Michelangelo enters or attacks, create a mutagen token. So, what that means is he can give someone a +1/+1 counter, and then they have basically whatever the opposite of menace is supposed to be called. I don't think they have a name for it, but they keep saying it. It can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. And, well, actually, yeah. I'll do this. So, I don't know if you remember or if you watched the video, but I opened this Mikey. Nope, this one was Mikey. This Raphael card. And look, they go together because they're like a scene. You line it up, boom. They're sitting in the same place at the same time. And if you remember, he has Menace Alliance. When another creature you control enters, you may exile the top card of your library. And if you remember, when he attacks until end of turn, you may play an exiled card. Play a card exiled with Raphael. So you hit someone with it, and you're like, okay, I have enough for this. I'm playing this. Pretty good. And it's kind of like you get to choose. It doesn't say exiled this round. So maybe a round or 2 ago you exiled someone, and you're like, now's a good time. Because now you have some cards that are like in a sideboard, basically, you can just play. I just thought that they lined up was cool. That they're making a full art. I need the rest of the brothers there to complete the set here. But not bad. And if you think about it, that he can give a +1/+1 token to Raphael when he enters, and then he can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. But he also has Menace, so he can't be blocked by 1 creature either. Just like Bebop and Rocksteady, except for it only does it to Raphael. Well, I mean, he does it to anyone that has a token, which is pretty huge. But this one, specifically, will not be able to be blocked by a creature, just like Bebop and Rocksteady. So, pretty cool. I just remember this is the one I got in this pack. This one I already had. So, but awesome. Moving on. I have Dawn and Wrath, Hard Science, Legendary Creature, Menace. When Dawn and Wrath attack, the next non-creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. It costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. Rest your brains, Donnie. I've got my own idea. So this one's 1 and 2 blue or 1 and 2 red. And I think this is perfect. Because if you get him in an artifact deck, like I want to make, everything's an artifact. And I guess these are non-creature spells. So that's something to think about. But pretty freaking awesome. I like this card. I love collecting these. I've been having so much fun. Next, Foot Headquarters, which is shiny as well. I think. This is the last card anyways. So I got like 2 full art cards. A shiny Anchovy Pizza. This Raphael and Dawn, which is not anything. This is rare, actually. So yeah, that actually counts as pretty cool. Rare. I thought it was cool anyways. Full art card. uncommon card there. That one was cool. Like, so many of these. Ice Cream Kitty, awesome. I like all of these cards, basically. Biwott Rock City. Maybe they're not, like, anything special to unpack, but I love the details about them. So many good stuff in this. And then to finish it off, we did get the Foot Headquarters. That is shiny, so awesome. So this land enters tapped, and when the land enters, you gain 1 life. Tapped, add white mana or black mana. Getting inside will be easy. Getting to Shredder might even be doable. Getting back out, that's going to be hard. April O'Neil. Yeah, she's pretty right about that. So, I hope you guys can forgive me for doing this without you. But you know what? It's not about you. And it's not about me. It's about the great Magic gods that look down and laugh at us as we spend all our money on cards and get excited when they actually give us something good. But until the day where I come to my senses, I'll be continuing to be opening packs and having fun with it. So, stay tuned for more horrible financial decisions. Bye.